Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. And on this video I will be explaining the next major Bitcoin move we are most likely going to see, since we are right now see a pattern getting created that is showing us quite a lot of significance here. You can see we are having a very beautiful upward sloping support line, the upward slope resistance line, and an apex will be reached anytime soon here. And this looks like a clear rising wedge, what is a typical bearish bias pattern. So if you are interested in this, and if you're interested in the next Bitcoin move, make sure that you are going to watch this video till the end, because we are going to explain all our price targets. We are going to explain as well the things and levels you should be paying attention towards as well. We will be going over the daily candles, we will be talking about the Bitcoin dominance, and we will be going into the imminent short term here. So if this sounds interesting for you, make sure to right away smash up that like button, and if you haven't already, make sure to as well ring the bell notification right now on this channel, and you could be of course joining us with these next trades that we are going to take here, since this is a massive trading opportunity that we're right now looking at. So without any further ado, let me go right away into the video, and let me start off on all the important levels that we should look at. So right now, of course, Bitcoin is creating this important upward sloping resistance line here, and you can see we got rejected several times by it. And right now as well, the support line here on the lower side is as well showing us the significance, and of course confirming more than 3 touch points is already giving me a signal, okay, this is a valid pattern, since we as well have 4 touch points here on the top side. So right now I will be discussing and revealing the price target, since there is literally a 90% chance that this is going to break towards the downside, since if we're historically looking back to Bitcoin, these rising wedges are literally breaking 9 out of the 10 times towards the downside, and sometimes they tend to break towards the upside. And that is of course very important and very interesting, since the price target of such a rising wedge here, is in approximately 20% towards the downside, and the target is laying around the 37.6k here. Do I personally think that we're going to see a retracement back to 37k here? I think that's quite a very significant correction, but I personally would for sure anticipate Bitcoin retracing back towards the 41 towards 40k here, since of this pattern, of course. And that will be as well my take profit already, of course. I will be probably, of course, take 50% out over there and try to catch the bottom, of course. But that is, of course, a thing that we will be discussing by then here, since yes, I will be opening my next trade on this here. If we are going to see a breakdown, I will be, of course, accumulate a short position. If we're going to see a breakout towards the upside, I will be remain calm, since I definitely don't want to be taking long positions right now here, since I do think the market is already pretty overextended right now on the time of recording. So yeah, what I do expect here is that Bitcoin is going to see a breakdown here of the rising wedge, like we always do here. I'm not saying that we're going to see it right now here, since there is of course another 3 days approximately in this pattern. We could be maybe traded for another 4 days even in this pattern before seeing a breakout, but usually we tend to break out before reaching the apex. What I want to be seeing for a good trading opportunity is of course the breakdown, that the 4-hourly candle is closing below this important supportive line here. After that, you want to be seeing a retest here of the previous resistance line here. And if we're going to see this retest coming in from the previous resistance line, I will be opening my short position, and I will be trying to ride it here towards the lower side. So this will be my strategy. And as well, if you want to be staying up to date about when we are going to open a trade, with what leverage, with how much money, etc., etc., I should highly suggest, of course, follow me on Twitter, because we are going to, of course, share once I'm exactly opening my trade here. So at Rover CRC, if you're interested in that, of course, completely free to follow. And we are closing in towards the 10,000 followers already. So it would be truly amazing if you're going to hit that follow button over there as well. And yeah, we will be keeping you guys up to date about the trade that we are going to most likely open once we are going to see this breakdown here. So yeah, looking forward towards that one already, and I definitely think it will be quite significant. So yeah, the main price target here of this falling wedge here is of course 37.6k, but I will be already taking profits along the way down here, since we can see clear rejections over there, clear support as well getting found over there. That's a very strong level of support, the 42.4k, and that will be as well my first take profit area of this trade here, and it could be of course already to the 42.4k. being a very nice 11% trade here, and 10% trade is very nice, since of course we are probably, I will be probably using a 10x leverage, and that is already a 100% gain here. So yeah, the opportunities are running up once again pretty high right now, and you could be as well join us with this trade here if you're right now going to sign up with the link in the description. If you're right now signing up here with Bybit in the link in the description, you will be of course get a $1,680 deposit bonus, and you will be of course supporting the channel. And besides that, you will be joining me if you want to be joining my trade, at least with the same digits, since different exchanges are having different digits. I should just highly suggest using Bybit, since it's a very user-friendly platform, and I've been very successful with it, and we could be joining the trade with the same entry price. So yeah, looking forward towards it already. So you could be already prepare your account, you could be already register here in the link in the description, claim your bonus of course, and we could be taking this trade all together here. So yeah, that's already a thing that I'm looking forward towards as well. If we're looking right now to the 1 hourly candles, guys, you can see we formed a higher high here just a few hours ago, but the RSI is still forming a lower high here on the price action, resulting in a clear bearish divergence, resulting in a very significant correction for Bitcoin. From that point on, we were already seeing an approximately 2% correction. Right now, yeah, we are retesting the 0.236 here in the Fibonacci successfully so far. So that's of course pretty interesting to see. If we're disabling the Fibonacci, you can see, yeah, we are as well still in an uptrend on the 1 hourly candles. We're still getting supported by this trend line, so we could be of course still see some potential retest of this line. This supportive line as well comes together with this line over here on the Rising Wedge. So yeah, we could be for sure maybe have another touch point of it, and as soon as we're going to fall below it, we are going to see of course massive losses for Bitcoin as well. Right now it looks to be previous resistance of course flipped into support over here, and flipped into resistance once again over here. So we could be once again maybe even successfully retest this level before moving up once again here. And once again saying this as well, if we're going to see a breakdown of the Rising Wedge, and if we're going to see maybe this correction back to 42k, or maybe this correction back to 37k, I will be still pretty bullish on Bitcoin by then, since I do expect that Bitcoin is going to climb back very quickly, since we are just cooling off for a moment before really continuing the rally further up here. So yeah, looking forward towards the opportunity here right now. As well, if I'm going to go over the Bitcoin daily chart, you can clearly see right now Fibonacci, we set it up before swing high to swing low. We broke through of this level of the 0.5. The 0.5 in the Fibonacci, of course, getting rejected several days before us. And right now we are retesting it as support, but it's of course beautiful to see, since this level, it's just acting as previous resistance, flipping to support right now. And we have been already, went for the third retest right now here. So yeah, the more times you're going to retest it, the more likely it is going to be that you're going to fall below it. But as long as we're trading above it, is pretty bullish. And of course we cleared this this level already, so this pretty good to see here as well. If I want to be very honest with you guys, and the reason why I do think this rising wedge that we're right now looking at here, of course, on Bitcoin, on the 4 hourly candles, like we discussed of course before, I do think that we're going to see a breakdown of it, since as well on the daily candles we are seeing several confirmations coming in here. We are seeing right now on the daily candles that we are having still decreasing RSI here. The RSI, the strength index, is of course still cooling off, where the prices are still running up higher. And as well, if we're looking to the MACD, the histogram is still cooling off as well, indicating that the buyers are losing their strength here, but still the prices are running up here, indicating a trend reversal. So that's pretty interesting to see. And that is as well for sure a thing to pay attention towards. So that's the reason why I definitely think, yeah, we could be see anytime soon a cool off period. And I've been saying it already for a while right now. And of course, in bull markets, sometimes we ignore these things here. But I mean, I still will be not saying that we don't want to be looking at it, since usually it can be taking some days here before really playing out here. But there will be coming a minor reversal anytime soon here. And I'm trying to raise the awareness, and especially right now on the 4 hour, this rising wedge formation, we could be looking for, of course, a very significant correction back towards lower sides here. So let me as well talk about the Bitcoin dominance here, since of you guys really love these altcoins. And later today, I will be uploading for sure another video about an altcoin, and as well, I will be going over a new project that is a pretty interesting, but also could be, of course, suiting your strategy here in your portfolio. So I will be going over that later on today. The Bitcoin dominance right now, of course, formed this rising wedge here. Literally the same pattern that we are right now creating right now on Bitcoin 4 hourly candles. So yeah, we broke towards the downside, like of course what is very likely to see. We broke towards the downside price target, of course, sitting on the 39.9% here. From this point of trading, we are still, of course, an approximately 9% away from that level. So yeah, personally still anticipating that we're going to reach it anytime soon here. and that we could be see some more altcoin gains here across the days here, and that we could be maybe see the Bitcoin dominance even falling further. So make sure that you are paying attention towards that, and this is of course going to provide you a massive opportunity. So guys, this was it for today's video on Bitcoin. We will be uploading another video later today, like you of course can already expect from us. And if you're going to smash up the like button, it will be highly appreciated. Once again, drop the 1, 2, 3 in the chat here. If you're still watching right now, a big shout out to you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.